In this video we are not progressing with the Pajero Junior, which is up the back, but we have actually started work on that, as channel members and patrons already know. But no, Bella has jumped the queue yet again. We have a hold exhaust, so I've got a new back box, and after our tyre trauma I thought I'd try and get something a bit better. So what I've ended up with is these Falcon Ural all-season tyres, or Euro all-season, something like that. AS 210s. In 165/65 14s. They've only got a C rating on wet weather grip, but hopefully they will be good all year round. We have got four. There's been a mild supply issue, so we've only got two so far. Shout out to Falcon, they gave us a very good deal on the tyres. Thank you very much. So we need to get those fitted with the help of Tim at Cambrian Classics. But first of all, we need to get the exhaust done. So the big question for me today is whether I can actually get underneath Bella and do this job without jacking her up. It's got quite a lot of ground clearance on the back, so let's go and have a look. Yeah, the Pajero Junior, we have started the timing belt job, but we're mildly thwarted by various things. It took an age to get the radiator out, so look forward to that in a future video. But there is quite a... She has got the ground clearance, hasn't she? So might have a go at this. Is the exhaust right? So that's going to be the next question. It looks pretty similar. It's hard to see under here. It's quite dark. Got some Bulldog BDX penetrating oil on the clamp bolt. We'll let that have a soak for a minute. But yeah, I think that's the same. So it looks vaguely alike. This one seems to have a characterful dent in it, but that's all right. Supplied by local motor factors. This was about 75 quid plus the VAT, I think, or 70 quid. But it looks nice and substantial. We got a maker's label on it anyway.
On that side.
Oh yeah, there we go. Clarius. I think that's a good company for exhausts. So hopefully this will be good. There's a few characterful dents there as well. But yeah, see if we can get the old one out. By the way, thanks to whoever gave us this. It's a big Krypton light apparently. And this is the box for it. Over here, it's meant to be in the auto jumble pile, I think, just because we didn't think we needed it, but now we are using it. So there we are. There we go, two slightly different Nessies. The necks are slightly different, but I think you can just about see where it was blowing. Yeah, there she blows. There's not a lot of metal there, so yeah, that'll definitely be why it was honking a bit. It seemed to be trapping fumes under the car and they were coming in through my window when it was open, so that wasn't nice. The brackets are also looking a bit rusty. I'm not sure what this... Oh, is that just how it's attached? Oh, well that wasn't going to be attached for very much longer, was it?
If anybody wants a shagged Berlingo back box, please.
I think we'll just weigh it in. Right, I need to get this rubber off. Thankfully the rubbers seem okay. The clamp's alright, so I don't think I'm going to use the new clamp. And yeah, we're away. Okay, mild issue. These bits are chunkier, so the mount's just, that's not ideal. There's no lateral support on that at all. I mean, it's kind of cancelled out by having two of them, I guess, but yeah, that's not ideal. The whole point of this raised bit here is that it stops that having any chance of sliding off. So I may have some other exhaust mounts somewhere.
Why?
I bought them for Betty, I think.
Well, they'll be in the Betty box.
Hopefully. They don't fit, and I can't find any of my spare ones. So we're going to have to go for a drive to the motor factors. Back shortly. That wasn't very fruitful. It was a lovely drive. We had a lovely drive out in Ellie and got some mounts. The first ones they gave me looked like this, and they only had one of them. That's no good. We know that's no good. This is for the exhaust they sold me, remember? So he went, oh no, there's a different one, there's this one. But that's absolutely tiny, there's no chance that's working either. I think even if we tried drilling those out, there wouldn't be enough material left for it to work. So that was a waste of time. It's not just buying parts online where you get the wrong stuff, and it's annoying because it's not worth returning them. They were 82p each.
But you did go buy a bottle of oil as well.
I did get oil for a service, so at least it felt like I was actually buying something, but that's disappointing. We're still stuck. We have not got the right mounts for the exhaust. So...
What did it?
What?
You said in the car just now, We won't be here much longer. It's going to be a quick job.
Well, it's very quick because we can't complete it. So there we go. So now we need to see, can we adapt it, or do I just need to try and get the right hangers? Exactly. At this point, bodgery is our only solution, and it's yet another temporary fix that will probably be in place for a very long time. But there we go. With the tape added, we've got some sort of security to keep that nice and tight. And I've done it on the other one as well. And there we go. Oh, maybe that one needs a little more. But hopefully that'll work. Let's give it a go. Right, I've turned my glasses off just because I was getting so much muck everywhere. But we just had a bit of a revelation. We got the wheel off to allow better access. And take a look at this. I've managed to find the date code on the tyre. 0521. So this is like allegedly a 3-year-old tyre. But look at it, you can see the state of it. Look at the cracking, the dry rotting. So I'm not sure about that at all. This tyre looks way older. I mean, that means this tyre would have been like a year old when we bought it. So yeah, that's not good at all. But it's okay because we got new tyres. Our exhaust is in. We just had to finesse with a breaker bar. Finesse. It was just rubbing on the bumper, but I think we're all good. Yeah, you give it an extreme shake, it knocks. But maybe we'll give her a start just before we put the wheel back on. See how we're doing.
There's a rattle. Is that against the axle?
Now, rattle might be just because she's a diesel. Ended up sitting in the wheel, help. There we go. What we want to do is feel around there. Yeah, that seems good. Good exhaust note. I'm not going to lie there any longer, that stinks. But sounds alright. Certainly sounds less blowy.
I think she found much better.
Yeah. Don't make any knocking noises or anything, does it? Brilliant. Job's a good one. We've got the exhaust fitted, and what we've also got fitted is our funky cover, windscreen cover from Fuel Lagoon. So that's to back up the internal sheets. This is one of the side windows with a little cutout for the opening. So you get this on the inside, and it reflects excessive heat, because it's not just about trying to keep warm inside that. Sometimes you're going to be camping in the heat, you're going to want to reflect the sun's rays away. So this is a full kit they can now offer for the Berlingo because they've been measured to fit Bella here.
I see.
I like this very much because you see we've got our main logo there, and then they've even put Bella on the side ones.
But more to
So
the
it's
point,
really nice.
in her font.
In her font to match her sticker on her wing. Yeah, so these just simply use little suction cuppers to stick to the inside of the glass. So very, very nice. They're very, very kindly supplied those to us. So fuellagoon.co.uk to find all manner of camping accessories, not just window blinds.
I'm going to, I've just taken some pictures and I'm going to send this to James Walsh, who is the king of Berlingos. He's going to be really
He's going to be
jealous.
very envious of this. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't make such a difference when you're car camping.
Sorry, James, that was an evil laugh. I don't mean it.
So obviously we've still got a long way to go. Windows is just the start. We've actually got to build or buy a jump box, a boot jump as they call them, so we can actually sleep in Bella. But we're getting closer, and this is certainly a very helpful step. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, huge thank you. We very much appreciate it. And just the little touches like that is really
That's
special.
really nice.
Really,
it just seems
really
really nice
special.
quality. And
Nicely
everything too.
fitted and yeah, really good quality as
Yeah.
well.
So next step, tyres. So now we're
Less
gonna
exciting.
We're going to have to head over to Tim at Cambrian Classics. Well, this has all gone very, very hub nut. perhaps one should not be surprised. Just been to see Tim at Cambrian Classics. Yes, I am coming down with a cold as well. Brilliant. And there is an issue. The size I have ordered is 165/65 14s, but the size fitted to the car is 175/65 14. The actual recommendation on the car is 175/70 14. So 70 is a percentage of the width as a sidewall, effectively. So the width of the tyre, the bigger that number, the greater the sidewall. So actually, these are 5% too small on the sidewall, and it should be a little bit more, which will benefit the ride and also give slightly taller gearing. So I've had to apologise to Falcon and say, sorry, I've ordered the wrong tyres. I looked on the internet and the information was vague at best, and I still went ahead on it, having incorrectly remembered that the tyres were 165s when they're actually 175s. But as it happens, the sidewall's wrong anyway. So we're going to have to get the correct tyres ordered up. It recommends Michelin Energies. I'm not a huge fan of Michelin Energies, to be honest. We'll stick with the Falcons, I think. So that means this work is going to be delayed and I can't finish the video all triumphant as I hoped. All we've successfully done is fit an exhaust back box. And even that went hubnut, but there we are. But it's a good opportunity for me to talk about this weekend coming up. Today, as I record this, is Wednesday. This should be coming out Wednesday evening. In a few days' time, I'll be heading down to Kitch, down in Hampshire, ready for his 24-hour live stream. It begins on Saturday the 18th of October at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. As we start the stream, we send off 5 teams in 5 cars, and they're going to rack up as many miles as they can during the live stream. There's some really interesting ideas and approaches to how they're going to achieve this. It's going to be fascinating. Because it's a lot more complex, I'm going down to help with the production side of things, because we'll be behind the scenes. Kitch will be presenting. I'll be appearing occasionally, but Kitch is presenting his live stream as he normally does, and there's me and a small team. We're going to be coordinating with the 5 teams as they go. They're going to have to do challenges along the way, and yeah, we'll see who's covered the most miles by the end of the 24 hours. It's going to be spectacular, to be honest. It's raising funds for Sophie's Legacy, which is an exceedingly good charity. It's not one of these huge corporations with a CEO who's earning hundreds of thousands. It's making a real difference to parents of children who are unfortunately ill, find themselves in hospital in the sort of south area of England. So it's a very specific charity, but a very, very good one. We are very pleased to be supporting it again. So yeah, I'm setting off on Friday to go and be involved in that. Miss Hubnut will be moderating the live chat throughout the 24 hours. Hopefully she'll manage some sleep at some point. But yeah, we're all getting involved. Steph and Matt, iDriver Classic and Furious Driving, are involved doing the driving side of it. They've each got a team taking part. Matt Pink, who helps us organise Rustival, is another team member. It was actually his idea in the first place to do this driving challenge on top of it. And then we got another couple of teams involved as well. Classics World are involved. Practical Classics have got someone going in with Steph. So it's going to be brilliant, and we really need your support. We need your engagement. So please come along on Saturday, the Up and Down channel on YouTube. I may be doing a live just before it to try and build up some support. So in which case we'll see you there. But yeah, it's going to be brilliant. Please get involved. It's going to be amazing. And especially Antipodeans and the Americans, because your time zones are different, you should be able to help keep Kitch going through the night. So I'm going to wuss out. I am blatantly going to sleep, and you'll be very impressed to see how I'm sleeping at this event. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. We are delighted to be involved. I'm hoping this cold isn't going to turn into something worse by the weekend. I'm just very, very bassy at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much. Don't forget, you can head to the Hubnut store. We got mugs. I've just got our stash of the large Hubnut mugs, not the extra large, the large ones. The basic Hubnut mug. I'm just taking those home because we sold a load of them at Rustival, always popular. We need to find a new supplier for those. It's all crazy. I'm trying to sort out beanie hats as well. There's lots going on merch. Head to hubnut.org and you'll find a link to the store. Or you can buy me a coffee. buymeacoffee.com/hubnut if you want to support the channel that way. Also brilliant. But yeah, really save your support for this weekend, Kitch's live stream. It's going to be epic. So thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry this has gone quite so catastrophically wrong. How very Hubnut. And we'll see you in a future video. Farewell.